you got your gear all set up. Okay, you got your housing, you got your floaters, you got your arms, your dive lights or strobes, or dive lights and strobes, and you are ready to go underwater to take some footage, some nice footage, and to get some of those real nice sharp images. But something is actually missing. We need a dome. For wide angle, we need a dome. Otherwise, the field of view of the camera will be largely reduced underwater. So let's get a dome. Coming right up is the unbox and review of the Seafrogs M67-2 wet dome. Let's see how it sharpens the images, how it turns everything more vivid and way more pleasant to your eyes. Here on Magic Dives, coming up next. Guys, what I got here actually is a very affordable dome. It's a wet dome, so it's a wide angle lens that you put over your housing, and you can place it and take it off underwater, and it will give you a wide angle view out of your camera. So you know that when you are underwater, because of the flat port that's inside and because of the refraction of the light, or the light refraction in the water, you get a narrower field of view. So to recover that field of view, we're going to need a wet dome with a wide angle correction. So there are a lot of brands in the market, one better than the others, and some with in glass, some with acrylic. All those have some kind of coating which allows it to be more sharp and vivid. And this one from Seafrogs is a very affordable solution to do that. So this is the second version of the M67 wet dome. The first one was a 4 inches wet dome. This is a 6-inch wet dome, so it's larger. You can actually do some split shots with it. Let's see, just arrived, so it comes in a box with this, like comes in this kind of box. So let's open it. The Photograph IT always sends us a book, which is actually a catalog of all the things they have. They do sell a lot of things, and well, I'm promoting them anyway. So this arrived from Photograph IT. I actually get some of my materials from them. They have a lot of things for underwater video and photography. If you order, you can actually go here and see. There's a lot of things. They have a very good service. The delivery is fantastic. They sent me this about 5 days ago. No express shipping. It was actually very cheap. So yeah, this is quite a remark. Now, so the dome comes in the box from Seafrogs with the logo. Okay, you can see it there. It's a 67 millimeters thread. The amplification quotient is 0.7, so it's a 0.7 times, which is reducing the image. Actually, well, 0.7 doesn't sound too much, but actually it is. You're going to see the difference later in the video. And so we got optical glass, coating film plastics, aluminium, anodic oxide film. The size is in millimeters, 208 plus times 189.4 times 85 millimeters. Weighs 670 grams. 670 grams. It's rated to 40 meters here on the box, but in the manual it says 60. Nevertheless, I think that I would use it only down to 40 meters. So on the box there's a foam coming in, a little I wouldn't call it a manual, but they say it's a user manual. Okay, so there's a user manual on this. It's in English one side and Chinese on the other. This one is the round interface, I hope. Yeah, and it comes like this. So on the box there isn't anything else, just the phone. On the card, the instruction card, this comes with the indication that equipped with M67 lens adapter ring port, pressure resistant to 60 meters or 200 feet. Yeah, 60 meters to 100 feet. So actually, weight about 550 grams. I don't know. This is actually different. As you all know, Chinese people are weird talking in English. So in one side it says 40 meters, in the other side it says 60. When the box it says it weighs 650, and there it says 550. Let's get it right. A scale, actually an electronic scale, where I can put this. So let's see how much it weighs. Okay, just put it like that. Okay, so now you can see that the weight that it accuses here is 795 grams. Let's take the box out of the protection glove. Okay, also with the last second. And it has this little cover on the back. Okay, you can automatically search for scratches or something by doing this against the light. You will see there is no visible scratches here, which is good. Okay, you can also retry the scaling. So I'm going to put the phone here. Yeah, it's actually weighing this. I don't know if you can read it, but it's weighing 765 grams. So this is actually very, very good. This second version is a 6-inch dome. The first was a 4-inch, lower quality. And this one also has this little lock here, which if you unlock it, you can rotate this part. Oh, maybe I need to go grab the camera. Okay, now with the housing it's probably better. Let's try and see. Okay. There's a neat trick that I'm going to teach you right after this experience. So we just turn it on. It's an M67, so it actually fits the 67 thread we have on the Seafrogs housing that I have here. And yeah, so you can see that now. I would like to see if you can actually watch. But if you look down there, you will see that it doesn't change, so it doesn't rotate. Now, but this shadower is rotating. So what we do now is that we click this and lock. Okay, and now it goes click. You see, you heard it? And now it doesn't rotate anymore. Okay, not for one side or the other. Okay, so yeah, and it gives you this nice look. Wow, it's funny. Okay, so you have your new toy with this. Okay, so if you rotate this now, it rotates the whole dome. Okay, there is also one thing that we need to take care of. When you go on the water with this, and you're trying to do a split photo, and you are still exiting from the water or going into the water, you'll see that the water will go and will flood the compartment between the dome and the housing. Okay, and you probably will forget about it, and when you try to shoot, then there's the water level coming up or going down, and it will spoil your image. There is a solution for that, and the one that I like to use is a little piece of an O-ring with 67mm. You can buy that on O-ring houses, on shops that sell O-rings. You go there, you buy a 67mm diameter O-ring, and you place it over there by the thread. It will provide you some isolation. So don't forget to put this only underwater. The multiplier field of view will only work if you have water between the housing and this. So you place this underwater, not on top, okay? So even for split photos, what you do is you go underwater, you put water on this, you close everything, you clean the lens with your finger underwater, okay, to take out all the bubbles there and the micro bubbles that form here and there. So you clean with your finger. It's in the water, so yeah, just put it over there so the bubbles will come out. And then you put this underwater and you go back to the surface to do your split photos with water inside of this, okay? Otherwise, it will not work very well. And well, let's see how the images are. So you can see that we have here, we are trying the footage now, we are trying it without the dome. You can see that the field of view actually reduces a lot when you go in the water. And now we're going to add the dome. Don't forget to rub the glass with your finger to get out of some bubbles or some kind of suspension particles that are over there. And let's put the dome. Okay, and now you can see using the same angle that the field of view really got wider. Let's take an image or two and you see that the images are way too crisp. So let's focus on that motif over there. So it's really sharp. The colors are vivid, and well, this is very good lens for the price. Don't forget that domes like this will cost you around $400 to $600 or euros, depending on the shop that you buy it. This one is about 200. It's way better than I thought in the first place when I first heard of it. It's a brand new, and I think that given the price, this is much worth than the 4 inches dome. Guys, thank you so much for watching Magic Lives. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon over there, actually down there, to get notified for every video. And leave your like if you want to comment, then it would be nice to know what you think. And see you next time, okay, here at Magic Lives.